stretch out a little bit, and then we'll go down on the mat and do most of our work down there. We do every move. Once we're down on the mat, we'll do every move one time, and then we stretch in between. So you get a nice stretch today. No shoes needed in Pilates. Just a great way to start your Sunday. So let's start standing up. We're gonna roll those shoulders back. You're gonna keep your core tight the whole class. When I talk about Pilates position on your legs, your inner thighs are together, heels together, and toes are turned out. So that's your Pilates position on your legs. Keep rolling those shoulders back. To bring your hands behind you and pull up, opening up that chest. Bring your arms around in front, round out your back, push away. Feel that stretch in your upper back. So you're going to reach up to the ceiling and just lean side to side. Side to side. And then both arms out as wide as you can get them. One arm's gonna come across, pull it into your chest. And then switch, other arm comes across. Feel that stretch in the front of your shoulder. You're gonna shake it out. You're gonna stand on one leg and grab your other foot. So if you need help with balance, you can grab a chair. But grab your foot. You're gonna feel a stretch in the front of your leg. So level one, your legs, your arms up in the air. So up, can't see my arm, but it's up. Level two, you're gonna reach out. Stare at a spot out in front of you. Feel that stretch in your quad. Slowly come up. Let go of your foot. Cross it over the other leg and sit back. Come on up and point and flex your foot. Rotate your ankle. Other way. You're going to shake it out. And you're switching sides. Other side. Grab your foot. So same thing. Level one, reach your arm up or out. Level two, you're going out a little bit. And back up, cross and sit. Come on up, point and flex your foot. Rotate your ankle. And other way. And shake it out. So we're going to do Pilates push-ups today. So you're going to start at the back of your mat. Reach your arms overhead. Feet about shoulder width apart. And then I want you to reach your hands all the way down to the mat. Walk your hands out. And you're going to do 3 slow push-ups here. It could be on your knees or your toes. Walk your hands back. Hold a stretch. Slowly come up. Reach up. We'll do that 2 more times. So all the way down. Walk your hands out. 3 slow push-ups. Walk your hands back. Hold that stretch. Oh, I'm so tight in my hamstrings. Reach up. And 1 more time, down, out. 3 slow push-ups. Walk your hands back. Hold that stretch. Slowly come up. Reach your arms overhead. And now we're going to go down on the mat. So have a seat on your mat. I'm bringing my computer down here. My music. All right. So we're gonna lay down on the mat. You wanna scoop out your belly, low back's pushed into the mat. Level 1, your knees are bent for that 100, arms at your side. And you're pulsing your arms as you inhale and exhale. If you know your level, you can go right there. Level 2, lift your feet up. Your knees are at a 90 degree. Arms are pulsing. Level 3, legs straight up in the air. Level 4, drop your legs down a little bit. Now, any of these levels, I'll go back to level 1, you can lift your head, neck, and shoulder up, looking at your belly button, or through your legs. Your whole arm is pulsing. You're inhaling and exhaling. Good. So you want to have that chin to your chest. Don't want to have you shouldn't be looking at the ceiling at all unless your head's down on the mat. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Head, neck, and shoulder down, right knee into your chest. Left leg extends right over the mat. Bring that knee in across your body, out to the side. Feel that stretch in your hip. And you're going to switch sides. Left knee in, right leg extends. Out to the side. And over. Feels good. Okay. Level 1, roll up. I have 4 levels on the roll up. If you know your level, go right there. Level 1, your knees are bent. Reach your arms overhead. Reach to your knees. Look at your belly button and come back down. Level 2, legs are straight. Take your hands, put them underneath your low back. Reach for your toes. Then come back down nice and slow. So it's an inhale. Exhale up. Reach and down. Level 3, you're going to peel your body up. Head, neck, and shoulder up. Reach for your toes. Come back down nice and slow. Then level 4, you come up, reach for your toes. When you come halfway back, you do a little V up, and then you're all the way down. So it's like a level 3 here, and then you add that little bonus V up, only if you want to. And you're trying to reach kind of towards your toes. You're not going to touch your toes. I don't think so. Maybe you can. I can't. But you could try. Up. And V up. Let's do one more. Try not to swing your arms to get up. And all the way down. Bend your knees. Bend your knees for your stretch. Arms out to the side. Both knees drop to the right. Look to the left for your stretch in your low back. And then you're switching sides. Both knees to the left. Look to the right. And back center. Bring your heels into your bottom. Close to your bottom, arms at your side. You're going to squeeze your glutes, lift your hips up in the air, and then lower back down. So we're going to do a few like this, just kind of warming up those glutes. Up, squeeze your glutes. It's real easy just to push your hips up on this one, but you want to try to think about squeezing those glutes. Up, squeeze, and down. Up, squeeze, and down. 2 more like this. Up, squeeze, and down. Last one. Up, squeeze. I want you to hold it up there. Get my shirt out of the way here so you can see. You're going to take your hands, clasp them together underneath your bottom. So you're keeping your bottom off of your hands. That's how high I want your hips up. Bring your feet a little closer together. Kick your right leg straight up to the ceiling. You're going to lower it down with the flex foot and point it when you bring your leg up. So flex foot, lower down, point, kick it up. So it's down and up, down and up. 2 more this side. Last one, this leg. Put your foot down. Keep your hips up. Other leg extends to the ceiling. Flex your foot down. Point your toe up. Flex your foot down. Point your toe up. You have 3 more. 2 and 1. And all the way down. Arms out to the side. Take your right foot. Cross it over your left thigh and let your right foot drop to the left side of your mat. I'm going to do that again so you can see me. Right foot over the left thigh, and you just let everything drop to the left side of your mat. Arms out like a T. And then you're going to bring it up and switch sides. So uncross your legs, left foot over your right thigh. Drop your left foot to the right side of the mat. And back center. Arms are going to stay out in a T. Palms face the ceiling. Level 1, toes down on the mat, and you're dropping your knees side center for windshield wiper. Level 2, you lift your feet up, and your knees are at a 90 degree. Engage your core, pull your belly button in. And then level 3, your legs are straight. Side, center, side, center. If there was a clock in front of you, you're going from 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock. Inhale and exhale. Working the oblique muscles, these wrap around the side to give you your flat tummy. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, last one. And bring your right knee into your chest. Left leg, go all the way down on the mat. Take that right knee and let it drop over your body, rolling onto your left side. Arms are still out in a T position. And you're getting a nice stretch in your low back. And we're going to switch sides. Left knee comes into your chest. Roll onto the right. Drop it across your body. And back center. Soles of the feet are together. Knees drop out to the side. Soles of the feet together. Knees drop out to the side. Arms at your side. Level 1, you're just lifting your feet off the mat and back down, keeping the soles of your feet together. Level 2, you're going to lift your feet up and extend your legs up to the ceiling and come back down. So it's a lift, extend up and down. And then level 3, it's a lift, extend up, lift your bottom off the mat and come back down. So it's 1, 2, up and down. Trying not to push too hard on your hands, right? Lift, push up and down. Lift, push up and down. Okay. All right, I see your feet going up, so that's good. It's hard to see everybody doing Pilates when they're on their computers, but I could see it pretty good today. 4 more. 3. 2 more. And last one. This is really working those lower abdominal muscles. Now I want you to keep your knees drop out to the side for your stretch. Take your hands and put them down on your inner thighs and just open up that pelvis area a little bit, pushing down on your inner thighs. Good. Now we're going to close those legs, bring those heels in. Arms are at your side. They're not on the mat though. They're up. You're going to lift your head, neck, and shoulder up and look at your belly button as you reach towards the outside of your foot. So it's a little reach, hitting those deep muscles, side of the body, little side to side, head, neck, and shoulders up, You need to have it all the way up, looking at your belly button so it doesn't hurt your neck. Try to relax your shoulders. You have 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All the way down. Arms out to the side for a T. Right foot crosses over the left thigh. This time, let your right knee drop to the right side of the mat so you get that nice stretch. And bring it back up, switching legs, left over right. Drop your left knee to the left side of the mat. And back center. Uncross your legs, bringing your knees into your chest for single leg stretch. So level 1, one knee's into your chest, the other leg kicks to the ceiling. So level 1, one knee in, one leg kicks. Think about keeping your low back pushed into your mat. Level 2, you kick towards the end of the mat, extend that leg up. That's going to work your quad when you extend that leg up while you're working your core. Now, to make it harder, you can lift your head, neck, and shoulder up, that Pilates position. One knee in, one leg extends. One knee in, one leg extends. Good. Keep your low back pushed into your mat. Let's do 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. And all the way down. Knees are still into your chest for your happy baby yoga stretch. Open up your knees, arms go through the center, grab the outside of your feet. Soles of the feet face the ceiling. If you can't grab the outside of your feet, you can grab right around your ankles and bring your feet up. I like grabbing the feet if you can because you can really push down on those feet and open up the hips. Then you can rock side to side like a happy baby. All right, let's go to straight leg stretch, which means we need to have your legs straight up into the air. Pointing your toes. If your feet start to cramp, you can flex your foot. So you have one leg comes into your chest, you're pulling it in for 2, and then switching. Excuse me. So you're either pulling below the knee or above the knee. The lower you drop your leg, the harder it is. And the head, neck, and shoulder can be down on the mat or all the way up. Try not to pull right behind the knee. If you can grab your calf, that's the best stretch you're going to get for your hamstrings as you're working your core. Your low back is pushed into the mat. And I just love this. I'm pretty tight in my hamstring, so this really feels good. 4 more. 3, 2, 1 more each side. All right, all the way down. Bend those knees. Cross your right foot over your left thigh. 1 more time. This time I want you to grab your left thigh, pull it in, and straighten up your left leg. So figure 4, yoga stretch. And then switch. Left over right, pull it in, straighten it up. Okay, we're gonna do 1 more on our back, and then we will roll onto our sides. Okay, so level 1, you're gonna lift your bottom up, put your hands underneath your bottom to help support your back. And your legs are straight up in the air for a corkscrew. So Pilates position on the legs. I want your inner thighs together, heels together, toes turned out. You're going to circle your legs around one way, stop, then circle around the other way. So level 1, hands under your bottom. Level 2, arms are at your side. Think about shoulders down, low back pushed into the mat. And your head, neck, and shoulders down on the mat this time. Head, neck, and shoulders stays down. So you circle one way, stop, circle the other way, stop. Hitting those lower abdominal muscles. Again. Inhale and exhale. Let's do 8 more. 7, 6, 5 more. 4, 3, 2 more. And last one. You're going to bring your knees into your chest, cross one foot over the other, grab hold of your feet, pull them in, and rock side to side. Little massage for your back. Then you're going to switch feet, pull them in, rock side to side. And uncross your legs. Put your feet down. You're just going to roll to one side. I'm going to grab a drink of water. If you need a little water, you can grab it here. And you're going to lay down on your side. We're going to do a little different leg position. So I want you to have your elbow down and rest your head on your hand. Your top hands in front of you. Both feet are stacked on top of each other in the front of the mat. We're going to start in this position. This just makes you work those oblique muscles a little bit to stay in this position while we work our legs. So you're going to bring your leg in line with your body, point your toe, and you're circling the whole leg, circling forward. Okay, and I'm on like my elbow and my resting my head. 2, last one, switch directions other way. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big kick up and down, up and down. So this position just makes you use those oblique muscles to stay up nice and tall instead of laying on them like we normally do when we do this. 2 more, last one. Put your foot on top of the other one. You're gonna point to your knee, point to the ceiling, and then flex your foot as you bring it down. So it's a point, point, flex your foot, bring it down. Point, point, flex your foot, bring it down. Point, extend, down. 4 more. Point, point, down. 3 more. Working those legs. 2 more. And last one. Point, point, and all the way down. We're going to come back here. 1 more on this side, and then we'll switch to the other side. Taking that bottom arm, giving your body a hug. So that bottom hand's giving your body a hug. Top hands in front for those 1-arm tricep push-ups. Both feet are slightly in front of you, and you're pushing yourself up and down. All the way up and slow on the way down. Push it up, slow on the way down. So this is going to hit your triceps. Up and down. Let's do 2 more. And 1 more. Up and all the way down. Okay, push yourself up for your stretch. We're going to take one heel in. The other foot's in front. Let your legs drop out to the side. You're really tight in your hips. This might be enough. If not, I want you to take your elbows, put them on your inner thighs, and really open it up. and then hinge forward slightly, and everybody's different as far as how low they can go on this. And then we're gonna come on up and switch feet. So same thing, just the other foot's in front. Elbows down. Oh, isn't it crazy how one side is definitely easier than the other? Depends on how tight your hips are. Some people are really loose in their hips and their forehead's down on the floor. Mine is not, as you can see. Okay, come on up. Other side for the legs. So the same leg series on the other side. And again, I'm doing that little different position. I'm putting my elbow down and resting my head on my elbow. So my upper body is not on the mat. I know it's hard to see with my loose shirt, but my upper body is not on the mat. Both feet slightly in front. Lift that leg up, bring it in line with your body, and the whole leg circling for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch directions. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big kick, up and down. Up and down. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both feet stacked on top of each other. Point to the knee. Point to the ceiling. Flex your foot down. Point, point, down. So really try to extend that leg up. Bring it down. Point, point, down. Point, point, down. 5 more. Point, point, down. 4 more. 3. 2 more. Last one. All the way down. Good work. Now take that bottom arm. Give yourself a hug. Top hands in front of that shoulder for that slow tricep push-up. Slow. On the way up, on the way down, because we're only doing 8 of them, so nice and slow. Good. Three more right here. 3 more. 2. Working right here. Last one. Ugh. All right, let's do our pretzel stretch. Come on up. I'm going to turn at an angle so maybe it's a little easier. Take your right foot. Put it underneath your left thigh. Left foot over your right thigh. And turn to your left. You feel that right here. And we're gonna uncross and do the other side. Left foot under your right thigh. Right foot over your left thigh. Turn to your right. And uncross yourself. We're gonna go on our hands and our knees to start. We work all the way around the body, right? So we have to work our low back and our upper back. So we're going to start with a cat and cow stretch. Pull your belly button in, round out your back, then arch your back. Up and down. Okay, now we're gonna roll onto our toes. So we have our hands down. We're not gonna do a push-up, but it's like a push-up position hands. want you to roll onto your toes. So you're on your hands and your toes. And this is a great stretch for your calf. You're gonna push back for 2, kick one leg up in the air. Push back for 2, kick the other leg up. Let me get a better angle for you. Try this. So 1, 2, and when I kick up, my head is kind of between my arms when I kick up, right? So 1, 2, kick up. It's like a one-legged downward dog when I kick my leg up. 1, 2, kick your leg up. But when I'm pushing back, I actually come into that straight arm plank position. So bottoms down, then bottoms up. Bottoms down, then bottom up. 2 more. Bottoms down. Up. Last one. And then come back down onto your hands and your knees and do that cat and cow stretch again. Cat and cow. 2 more. And last one. Okay, today's plank, we're gonna do a rotating plank. So your arms are gonna be like this on your mat. You're gonna reach to one side, come down, reach to the other side. Your feet need to be nice and wide. If this is too hard, I want you to do a regular face down plank, knees or toes. All right, we're gonna go for a minute. Let me get my timer. So level 1, you're gonna do regular plank, knees. 2, on your toes. Level 3, we're like this, and we're rotating. Ready? So begin, you do one side, then the other side. Nice and slow, one side. And your feet are moving a little bit, right? Because you gotta keep repositioning. One side, big stretch to the other side. So this combines the regular plank with the side plank. Definitely a little harder, but you can do it. Less than 30 seconds to go. You got 15 seconds. Go, go, go. Come on, Amanda. Come on, Jessica. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit back and stretch. So, big toes together. Sit back in that child's pose. Reaching your arms overhead. We're gonna lay all the way down onto your mat. Your arms are at the corners of your mat and your legs are at the corners of your mat. So you're like an X. X marks the spot. So you need to engage your core here. Don't just let your belly button flop down. My feet are out at the corners, my arms are out. Everything's gonna come up. I'm gonna squeeze my glutes, lift my legs off the mat, and bring my shoulder blades together, lift my arms off the mat. So it's up and down. Inhale, exhale, up and down. Inhale, exhale, up and up. Everything squeezes and down. So it's a great, keep going. It works all the way down your back side, right? Upper back, glutes, lower back. Nice work. Keep going. 4 more. 3, 2. Last one. Up. Take your hands, put them underneath your shoulders, straighten your legs back to the center of the mat. You're gonna push yourself up and lower down slow. Push up and lower down slow. Nice little stretch. Also works your chest a little more. You really do get a total body workout with Pilates. 2 more. Last one. And let's go back into child's pose one more time before we sit up and do a few sitting up exercises. Okay, so you're gonna sit up with your legs out in front of you. Feet are together, feet are flexed, toes are facing the ceiling, arms are out to the side, nice and wide. Move my chair out of my way. Okay, you're gonna twist 3, 2, 1, one way, other way. 3, 2, 1, twist. 3, 2, 1, twist. 3, 2, 1. Working the sides of your body. 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Core is tight. One more each side. 3, 2, 1. Last one. 3, 2, 1. All right, back center for your stretch. You're gonna bend your right knee. Take that right foot, drop it over the left leg. Give it a hug with your left arm and look over your right shoulder. So you're twisting your torso. Don't just pull on the leg. And back center, other leg. So left knee bends, drop over the right, give it a hug. Look over your left shoulder. And then you're gonna sit up again, straighten out your legs to the corners of your mat. You reach your arms up overhead to your shoulders, reach to your toes. So ceiling, shoulders, toes. When you reach to your toes, I want you to think about pulling your belly button in and really getting a nice stretch in your low back and your hamstrings. That's what's great about Pilates. You work your muscles and you get flexibility training too, right? You get that bonus working on your flexibility. 4 more. 3. 2 more. Last one. Just reach out and hold. Can you touch your toes? Can you go past? Yes, you can. You both can. Good job. Now we'll do saw. So we're going to open up as wide as we can. Sitting up nice and tall. Arms out to the side. You're going to twist and reach 3, 2, 1 side, then the other. 3, 2, 1. Looking at your knee. 2, 1. Twist, reach 3, 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 2, 1. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. 1 more each side. 3, 2, 1. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Sitting up nice and tall. I want you to take a big inhale up. Exhale, fold forward. Then come on up and then reach to your right. Left arm's next to your ear. And switching sides, reach to your left. and back center. You're gonna bring your legs in. We're gonna do one more sitting up. So bring your legs in. Turn this way. Sitting up nice and tall. Try not to lean back on your hands, right? So I have my hands on my thighs and I'm sitting up nice and tall. I'm gonna kick my right foot just a little bit straight up. It's a little lift. Little lift. Try not to move your body. Just that leg is gonna hit the top of that leg. Just a little lift. 3, 2, last one. Switch legs. Other leg up and down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Now just give me a stretch. Stretch out that back. Sitting up straight like that, right? Really hits the core, hits your low back. Gonna sit up again, nice and tall. Gonna turn your right foot out to the side. Just a little turn out to the side. And then the lift is gonna hit more of the inner thigh now. Little lift. You're just going as high as your other foot. Just as high as your other foot. 3 more. Last one. Switch legs. Other leg. Turn that left foot out. Little lift. Trying to be nice and tall. I sunk a little bit into it. I've had to fix myself. 2 more. Last one. And let's bring the soles of those feet together. Knees drop out to the side for that butterfly yoga stretch. Bring it in. Hinge forward. Soles of the feet together. Stay there. I'm going to grab some water. We're just going to do a few more on our back, and then we'll end standing. All right, you can lower back down onto your back. And your hands can be under your bottom for level 1. Legs are going to be straight up. You're going to lower your legs down a little bit and bring it back up. So straight up in the air, Pilates position on those legs. Inner thighs together, heels together, toes turned out slightly. So you're always engaging those inner thighs when you're in that Pilates position. Level 2, your hands are at your side. Down and up, down and up. And then level 3, fingertips behind your head, elbows out to the side. Chin is up, looking at your belly button or through your legs. Down and up. Down and up. Good. Chins to your chest. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. And all the way down, full body stretch. Like someone's pulling you in opposite direction. Your left arm is down on the mat next to your body. Your right knee is bent. So left arm, right knee. Your right hand's over your right shoulder. You're going to kick your left leg up and bring your right hand to your left shin. This is level 1. Your low back stays down on the mat. Level 2, you come up on that elbow and your low back comes off the mat. You reach slightly across your body and kick that leg up. So it's the left hand down, right knee bent, and you're kicking up and down. Let's do 2 more this side. Last one. And all the way down, full body stretch before we go to the other side. So now my right arm's going to be next to my body. My left knee is bent. My left hand's going to reach towards my right shin. That's level 1. Level 2, I'm going to sit up, get my low back off the mat. Sit up. And kick that leg up. 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Full body stretch again. Reach your arms overhead like someone's pulling you in opposite direction. All right, arms underneath your bottom for level 1. You're gonna take your feet and cross one foot over the other. Your legs are straight up in the air. My legs are straight up, but I just cross. You can't see my legs. I'm just crossing one foot over the other, okay? One foot over the other, legs straight up in the air. See, my feet are crossed, straight up in the air. And I'm gonna lift my bottom off the mat. You can't lift your bottom off the mat. Just kick your feet towards your chest a little bit. So level 1, you're gonna lift like this. It's gonna be a little kick towards my forehead, right? But level 2, I want you to try to lift your toes straight up to the ceiling, straight up. So it's a little more of a straight up and down. Straight up and down, hitting those lower abdominal muscles. Trying not to swing your legs too much, right? Stop them in between the movements. Push up. If you had paint on your toes, you're trying to touch your toes to the ceiling to make a mark. Imagine that. Up and down. Inhale, don't hold your breath. So a little lift and down, hitting those lower abdominal muscles again. 2 more this way. Last one. And just bring your knees into your chest, uncross your feet, rock side to side. We're gonna do that one more time with the other foot on top, right? We had one foot on top. I want you to do the other foot on top now. So other foot on top, same movement, up and down, up and down, and down. Try to get your bottom off the mat. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Uncross your legs, rock side to side. We're going to do teaser. There's a bunch of levels. Level 1, knees are down. Reach your arms overhead. And then reach up to the ceiling and come back down. So it's an inhale, exhale, up. Level 2, your legs are straight. You come about halfway up, reach up to the ceiling and come back down. So it's an inhale, exhale, up and down. Level 3, knees are bent, okay? You come up, kick one leg, the other, and come back there. Inhale, exhale, up, kick, and down. And level 4, both legs up into that V-sit, come back down, and overhead. So pick whatever level is best for you. Let's do 8 more, ready? Up. 7. I'll show level 1 again. Show level 2 again. Level 3. Kick. Level 4. 4 more. 3. 2 more. Slow. Last one. Full body stretch, reach your arms overhead like someone's pulling you in opposite direction. Let's do that low back stretch one more time. Your arms are at a T. Bend both of your knees. Both knees drop to the right, look to the left. And switch. Both knees to the left, look to the right. And back center, bring your knees into your chest, give them a hug, rock side to side. Hands on the back of your thighs, kick your feet up, roll up, sit up. We're gonna stand up, grab some water if you need it. We're gonna do some leg work standing, and then we'll be done. So you're almost done, hang in there. Less than 10 minutes to go. You guys got this, right? Hardest part's getting out of bed for me. Grab some water. Now, I want you to have a chair nearby for this one, or a table. Doesn't have to be much. You just have to put your finger on something about the height of a chair. Could be a couch, a sofa, whatever you got handy. So you're gonna have your right hand on your chair, couch, sofa. Just fingertips, just a little, just helps you with balance a little bit. Your left leg is gonna come straight out to the side. So my hand's down, my left leg's out to the side. My left arm's reaching up to the ceiling, okay? And I'm just pulsing my leg up and down, right here. The less pressure you have on your chair, the harder it is for your balance, but we're also working your core and the side of that leg, right? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your leg, get a little stretch. Just gonna go to the other side, so my hand's on the chair, I'm reaching back. Then I'm going to do the other side. So hand down. So my left hand's down, my right leg's up, and I'm doing my little pulse here. Pulse, 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 pulse. Trying to get my leg parallel to the floor. Parallel to the floor. Little pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down, give me a stretch here. Hands on your chair. Sit back, kind of reach back, drop your head between your arms. So now we're gonna come up, just again, fingertips are on the chair. Just my fingertips. Bringing my feet closer together, I'm gonna kick my right leg. Oops, kick my chair. My right leg up, and I'm doing a little pulse here. Hitting that glute. Glute. Core is tight. Less pressure on the chair means more core work and more balance work. 4, 3, 2, 1. Give me a stretch. Now let's do the other leg. Pulse, pulse. Little pulse. These are all leg moves we can do, right? Standing. Lots of legs today. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, one more leg move, then we're done, okay? One more, get rid of the chair, you don't need it for this one. I don't know if you can see me on this, okay. So your feet are gonna be out a little wide, and you're gonna sit down into a Buddha squat, right? So my elbows are pushing out on my inner thighs, my chest is up, my palms are together. And I'm just gonna hang out here. It's a great stretch for your inner thighs. I feel it in my inner thighs and my hips. So we're gonna stand up and come right back down. So push through your heels, push up, oh, reach your arms overhead, then come back down. Hang out here again. Great. Open up those hips. You're doing 4 all together. Give me another one. Come on up, up, reach. And all the way down. You got 2 more to do. Hang out here, open them up. Come on up. And 1 more, get down there, last one. So lots of legs today with our core work. Last one, up, push it, reach. Good, arms come down at your side, roll your shoulders back. Hands behind you. I want you to put your palms together. Feet are shoulder width apart. Push those hips forward. Feel that stretch. Drop your head back. Come on up, class. Those hands lift up. Lift it up. Nice work. Let's reach up. Stretch the side of your body. So palms together overhead. Lean side to